Hello everyone, this is KamikaziFly, and I'm showing you how to use a destructor from an arcane deconstructor from ARS Magica 2. Now first you need one of these black Aurum, and I've supercharged mine by putting lines around it and these little pillars, and now all I need is to feed it. So I'm going to feed it by allowing these monsters to fall down, or the opposite of what I just said. Now the reason I can fly is because I'm using this Zivico armor set, and there's a glitch where if you put on something while you're flying, it doesn't make you fall. But if you land and take it off and back on, then you can't fly. So then you have to put it back on. Anyways, why is this not working? Run! Oh, that's the wrong thing. Okay. I'm opening the part so the zombies start falling down. Now when I open this, the zombies will get sucked into the black Aurum, and then it eats them. Right now my mana level was 0, and as it keeps eating more and more zombies, it gains lots more mana. Now over here, I have it destroying these seeds, and each time it puts out it destroys a seed, it gives me 4 Minicio essence and 3 regular essence. Let's see. If instead I put rotten flesh in there, it should create leather, and it didn't. Okay, so it doesn't create leather. If you put a skull in there, though, a wither skull, it will create something interesting. It'll revert it into oh no, it doesn't. Oh, it did. It will revert it into wither skull fragments, or probably essence. I don't know what it reverted it to, but I thought I had that sorted out before I'm gonna see what happens when I feed it seeds. I don't think it should be able to do anything with them. Yeah, it just tosses them. And I have it feeding through a hopper over here, through an alchemical chest, into a hopper, into here, into the arcane deconstructor. Now something that I do know has an effect is coal. What? Well, oh, not coal, but charcoal. And I'm spawning that in just for the video. I am gonna get rid of all of whatever it makes me after the video. There's one problem though, is if I leave this Aurum open, it slowly shuts down the speed and brings it to a crawl, and then if I close it, then it no longer can pull on them, and then I'm fast again. So there is one bug there that has to do with ARS Magica mod. I've got 9 9% mana in this mana battery, and it's sucking them down to change these charcoal into something interesting, these ash clouds. And every time it destroys one, it gives me 9 ash cloud. And the reason for that is because in order to, in reverse, if you found 9 ash clouds, you could make 1 charcoal. And so the reverse of that is, with 1 charcoal, you can make 9 ash clouds. So keeping that strange logic, keeping the reverse logic, we can actually make stuff, and this thing can actually be worth something. So another thing that we can do, I believe, if we put that in there, then we can make experience seeds. It's at 60. Let's see. Yep, something's happening. So, yep. So what it did was it made experience seeds. 18 of them so far. So one of them makes 9. And then we can take that and we can eat up an experience seed, and it makes, oh, it doesn't do nothing. So it'll just throw the seeds right down here because it doesn't work with regular seeds. But with Miniso seeds, which I tend to have a ton of them now, what it'll do is it'll turn those, revert those from a Miniso seed into Miniso Essence, 8 of them, and 1 regular seed. And that is actually quite powerful, because a Miniso seed it's pretty much giving me a ton of essence, is what it does. If you look over here, I've connected another box to it, and it is full of essence. And I've connected a third box to it, and it's full of seeds that I just threw over there. And I could actually turn this into a big old farm, except that there really aren't many things you can do with it. I don't know why the gray is changing every time I switch to a new object targeted. And they've got hats, those zombies. They're being silly. So slowly we're eating away all of our power until we have 0. Every time it uses 1, it spits it out over here, and then it takes 1 out of here through the hopper and over into here. So I'm going to throw this out as I promised I would, and I'm going to do something just a little different. Now this was, this I have to throw away because I said I was going to. If you take leather, let's see what happens if we take leather and put it in there. If it just spits it back out, then, yep, then it didn't do anything. We're going to do iron. I don't think iron will actually do anything. And if it spits it right out, then it didn't do any. Oh, it's doing something. Oh, it made 9 iron ingots, which is not actually wanted, so it didn't make an improvement. So I'm going to pop these back out. Now something else that is really cool is these wither skeleton skulls. There's a reverse recipe to make these. And so if you take if you take a zombie skull and put it in, or a skeleton skull, or a creeper skull, then it will revert to the most powerful item, which was a wither skull. Let's see, what else did I have in here? And then other items will also... I had it set up so I could just come down here and chop them up into pieces. And I'm going to do that right here. Hat unlocked. Yay! Now what I did here was I found to create this big Monster Mash experience farm, I found... You have to fly to get out of here because I started getting real lazy. I found this building and I started destroying it because I didn't really have much to do for it. But then I tunneled it out and cored it out, removed all of the flooring, added some water, and made the water so it'd scoot right up to the edge, just like that, and push them in. And then they push right down over that. And I added slime so that they would slide into the mess and fall. And they even had another zombie thing over here. And really, I can't get those guys to fall down this hole. And I put ladders here in case we fell down. And I put a ladder here in case we didn't want to fall into the hole. I'm going to refill this. And the reason I refill that is so that the zombies will continue to spawn. I don't know why I decided on this shape here, but that's the shape I decided on. This is a meteor shield. I doubled the original range because I didn't realize that I could increase it with these meteor gems. So let's go down and see what these new parts do. So we got 4%. Let's see what happens if we add in zombie juice. Nah, nothing happened. Let's see what happens if we add a fish. This should make an uncooked fish is what this should do. Nope, it didn't. Let's see what happens if I stick in an egg I just got from the meteor shield. Probably nothing. Let's see what happens with the brain. Ooh, it's doing something with the brain. I wonder what it did with the brain. The brain's no longer in here. Then I'm just junk all these back into here. Ooh, here's something powerful. If it uses up one nugget to make a full iron ingot. Nope, it didn't. Didn't work. Oh, but it did use it. So it ate my iron nugget. So if it doesn't have a recipe, but it has a reverse recipe, but it doesn't like it, it'll just eat it. So that's about all it can amount to, is a few extra perks for having it. If you put a zombie skull in here, it'll make a wither skull. And that's all. Anyway, one more time to see how this works. They're falling down on that slime juice, which is then pushing them into this area, which I've put reverse stairs in here, so that when the zombies fall, there is enough room for me to punch at them. And this is not anything to do with ARS Magica mod. Oh, here's some skulls. I'll show you now. I put these hoppers underneath it, these reverse hoppers, so that I could gather anything that the zombies would drop. So I wouldn't fill my inventory with absolute junk constantly. Okay, now the zombies are, and the ARS Magica is starting to fizzle out all my, starting to lag out my computer, and it's going to be really hard to fly. So I've got to get these guys all killed, and really the only way I can do that is open this. I don't know where I am. It just pushed me around. Oh, look at all them dead zombies. Wow, it ate a bunch of zombies. And the zombies are eating the other zombie flesh. Okay, now I'm going to... zombie eating me. Stop it. I've got to close these guys off. So there, I've blocked them from being able to fall down now. And then I'm going to stop them from coming out, so the ARS Magica piece won't... There, finally. Okay. Now it looks... I think everything's back to normal. And that's good. That's fine. There's just a few bad guys in there. This guy's gonna get eaten. We'll look back at the mana battery. It has 15%. This thing is eating up Minicio seeds from magical crops. Let me show you. So, in order to connect this, in order to connect the ARS Magica Black Aurum, you have to right click it with this crystal wrench in my hand. Right click that, and then right click this, and then you right click this battery, and then you right click the Arcane Deconstructor to power it. And the only thing that this Arcane Deconstructor will run off of is Black Aurum power. So Dark Vis or something. I'm gonna come over here and pull those last few guys out. Good, they're all dead now. Now they're all up there. The Black Aurum cannot attach to them and try to suck them out. I'm going to show you what this thing is. I made this so I could crawl inside and pick up items if I had to myself. That was before I realized that these advanced item collector hoppers from the Random Things mod would collect anything that was within a vicinity. I could increase the range too, but I have it set down to 2 for the outside ones, and well, I had it set to 3 for those that middle one, but it really doesn't matter because I have them so close. And then to push the stairway back into place, oh yeah, that's what I was going to show you. Most of these are reverse stairs. This one, and these ones are reverse stairs, but they're on the outside so that I feel like I'm closer, but I'm not really. But if you try to attack from here, you're actually hitting this blood altar that I have sitting here. You can see the lines right here, and so that's not good. That's why it's much better to swing from this direction and above, and you missed everything except for the stair. And it pushes it right into place. If you really want to see, this is my blood altar. Here's an elevator that I forgot I made. An elevator with open blocks. So all you have to do is match the two colors of the elevator by painting them once they're dropped. Anyway, I'm just gonna look, I guess. Tons of meat, tons of brains. That's where I decided I'd start putting them. Zivico furnace, really powerful furnace. It's really good for the magic mod, for being everything magic. Now I'm going to show you what this does. It's going to create a brain, not a brain. It's going to create a. I wonder. Okay, I got 56 wither skeleton skulls over here. I put 20 in here, so it should spit it out some direction. Yep, there it is. Oh, it created an iron and wither skeleton skull. So let's see. The reverse is it'll create one leather, a rotten flesh, an iron ingot, and a wither skeleton skull. Would make a zombie head, but since I'm doing it in reverse with the Deconstructor, then this head makes that, which is pretty cool. Anyways, that's everything for now. This is just gonna keep creating me some wither skulls, just like that, and some ingots and some rotten flesh. Actually, just for the hell of it, I'm going to show you how to use this rotten flesh. Nah, I'll do that a whole different video. That's a huge bag. So, thanks for watching. This was KamikaziFly showing you an ARS Magica 2 mod on Minecraft 1.78. 1.7.8? Something like that. Thanks for watching.